Sorry about this. Having a little bit of technical difficulty. All right. So this morning, I titled this devotion Recognition. Because as I was reading this little passage, which is found in 1 Samuel chapter 24, verses 8 through 13, to me, it spoke to me about recognizing when to do the right thing and when not to do the right thing under circumstances that are presented to you. So let me read the passage and then we'll go from there. Now afterward, David arose and went out of the cave and called after Saul, saying, "My lord the king." And when Saul looked behind him, David bowed with his face to the ground and prostrated himself. David said to Saul, "Why do you listen to the words of men saying, 'Behold, David seeks to harm you'? Behold, this day your eyes have seen that the Lord had given you today into my hand in the cave, and some said to kill you, but my eye had pity on you, and I said, I will not stretch out my hand against my Lord, for he is the Lord's anointed. Now my father, see the edge of your robe in my hand, for in that I cut off the edge of your robe and did not kill you. Now know and perceive that there is no evil or rebellion in my hands, and I have not sinned against you, though you are lying in wait for my life to take it. May the Lord judge between you and me, and may the Lord avenge me on you, but my hand shall not be against you. As the proverb of the ancient says, out of the wicked comes forth wickedness, but my hand shall not be against you." So, Saul has been chasing David to kill him for some time now. And David and his men were actually hiding in a cave, and Saul had to use the restroom, to put it nicely. And David had the perfect opportunity to kill King Saul from behind, because Saul had no idea that David and his crew was there. But David, seeing and knowing that God had anointed Saul to be king over Israel, refused to do the wrong thing and kill Saul, even though Saul was trying to take his life. He is allowing God to be the judge of Saul. David recognized that it wasn't his authority and it wasn't his right to take Saul's life. And so how does that relate to us today? There's times when we are given an opportunity to handle things in our own way, to I don't exact revenge, seek revenge, to make an end to things that we really shouldn't be doing. It's things that we need to be cautious and allow God to take care of, because God has a plan and God will give justice for all in the end, especially when it comes to our final judgment. The worst thing we can do is not trust God and take matters into our own hands and do the wrong thing, do the wicked thing in God's eyes, because that doesn't benefit anybody, and that is also going against God's plan. So David is an example of here of doing the right thing. Yes, David had an opportunity to kill Saul, end his problem, but David, realizing and recognizing Saul's position as being the anointed king over Israel, refused to kill Saul, because that would be the wicked thing to do. Especially since David has already been told as a boy that he was going to be king over Israel. David trusted in God's plan and trusted in God's timing. And that enabled David to do the right thing. And that's what we need to do in our own lives. Something is presented to us. We think we know it's the right thing, but we need to stop, take a moment, pray, and see if it really is. And chances are, if we're wanting to get it done right then, it's not part of God's plan. So love you guys. You have a blessed day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.